The hungry worm is coming. That's why we need to build to protect $1 million from these monsters. Well, the first monster is actually Siren Head. I'm going to build a concrete wall. Everyone made their own pen.
Oh no, Siren Head is here!
Those two's base just simply couldn't hold up, and they actually lost some dollars. So I'm definitely winning, just in a few minutes. The hungry worm is actually coming, and she's the strongest monster of all. But the next monster is the human head sea monster. I was the only one who actually survived using this concrete wall. So you know what? I'm going to actually add a few more layers to the wall. If one already managed to hold it, just imagine putting up lots of walls like this.
Oh no, that monster destroyed my entire base. That's exactly why I'm definitely going to make a much stronger safe. I'm going to use this reinforced iron. It's actually quite different from regular iron.
It's definitely much harder to break. Here's my idea now to protect my money. Just make a bench around it. So for that, I need to grab these iron blocks here. I'll leave the blocks around.
If a wall already somehow held back Siren Head, just imagine what lots of walls can actually do. So this is exactly the protection I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna start building the first wall with this block here, which is made of white bricks.
Now just close the sides of the wall and the ceiling.
Now that everything is ready, so I'll do it right here in the middle. A dollar sign, so people clearly understand it's actually a real bank.
I finished the second layer of the wall, but I honestly think 2 layers still aren't enough to really protect my money. So I'm gonna grab another layer of bricks. I'll just grab the orange. It's actually one of my favorite colors. And once again, I'm just gonna leave one more space from the other wall. This way it'll be really strong. No monster will be able to get close.
Perfect, but I honestly think it won't be enough to keep her better protected. And I'm gonna place some iron golems to protect around her. I'm going to circle them around the base like this.
Like this. Look how cool it turned out. And now, just finishing reinforcing the base here.
This is actually getting really cool. And there's still a minute and a half until the human head sea monster arrives. That actually gives me time to add another layer. And I'm just gonna put this 2-colored layer to remind me of my girlfriend, Mana. And it will be like this, just watch. This side will be blue, and that side will actually be pink. Look how cool it's gonna be.
With everything made of iron, I think it's unbreakable.
I'm going to put these doors here, and now it's done. Check out my bench.
I once stayed in survival mode. The human head has arrived, and he's actually heading to Pedro's base.
He's not gonna manage to destroy it.
Whoa, look at that. He's actually headbutting. Huh, what do you mean? He really just can't destroy it.
It worked. It really worked.
He's even given up and is coming to my base. My place actually has lots of protections. He won't get through. Oh no, he's breaking my base. Oh no, I honestly just can't believe it. He even actually knocked me down. I'm gonna just hide here in these walls. No, he's breaking everything. What an annoying creature. Go to James's base. Go.
No way, he's after my base too. I even fell down here. Oh no, my bank is being completely destroyed.
Wow, James and I actually had our bases destroyed. It's a good thing that creature is leaving now, but I'm still winning. I actually have more money than those two.
I can't lose anymore because I'm the one with the least money here.
You better just get ready now, James, because the next monster is actually the mimicker. I honestly can't even believe my building didn't really work out. But you know what, actually? This is gonna give me more motivation, and I'll build something even better. First of all, I just need to fix the damage that creature caused to my base.
And now it's going to be the Mimicker, who is much stronger, that will invade our base. I'm going to swap the reinforced iron blocks for actually reinforced diamond blocks. This way, there won't be any danger of him destroying our base again. After all, diamond is actually way stronger than iron, right?
I have an idea for scaring off the next monster coming our way. I'm gonna make a Herobrine head for that, right around my money.
I just actually finished breaking the blocks of the old base, and I'm gonna try something completely different this time. I'm gonna build a desert pyramid. Mimicker actually thinks it's a trap. And for that, the first thing I'm going to do is actually just make a pyramid. I actually need to measure all sides to be exactly the same size.
Now we just need to finish the roof. It looks great, but I want to do more than just that. To help with protection, I'm gonna surround these 2 little blocks with lava.
Now that the base is finished, I just actually need to climb up here. These blocks. Look how it turned out. Now I'll separate the part of the eyes. Why are they all white like that?
I probably should have thought a bit before starting to build this pyramid. This is going to be a lot of work because every layer I build has to be exactly in the same place. Otherwise, the pyramid will be crooked.
I'm going to put some golems inside the chest too, just in case the mimicker manages to get through. There's someone in here to protect all our money. I'll give it a little bank look, like this, and just build it. A dollar sign of money, just like this. Look, it's actually kind of cute.
Look at that! My Herobrine is ready. It's looking really nice. Well, it didn't turn out so pretty because Herobrine is ugly. All right, it's a deal. Since I have some extra time, I'm going to add a few more details, just like the nose and also the mouth.
I've just actually finished building the main structure for the pyramid. I actually just made it this way with a cone on top on purpose. I'm going to leave some red concrete blocks here at the edge to really catch that mimicker's attention. Look how it stands out! It's really going to catch his attention! But inside here, it won't open like that. On the contrary, right below here, I'm gonna make a platform just like this, see? Only those who built it will know how to survive it. I made this platform inside here. What does Mimicker actually think? He's not getting into my base! But actually, if he tries, he's definitely gonna run right into those gold traps. They are really strong traps! And the only way to really get into my base will be right here through the middle! But these actually aren't going to be the only traps I'm setting up for him. The next trap I'm just gonna set up, it's actually a trap that's gonna be above the pyramid. So he actually doesn't even suspect it's a trap. For this trap to work, I'll start by building it right here. A platform up high. And up here, I'm just gonna place heavy things that might fall from the sky. For example, the anvil. Now I can finally actually just set up all the anvils to definitely take him down. I'm gonna take advantage of being in creative mode. And I can just grab a command block. I'm just gonna get the command ready to remove all the bedrocks nearby. When I press this button, the bedrocks will actually disappear. And the anvils will fall on Mimicker's head.
I'm gonna add a bit more protection to our base, adding some more blocks up here on the roof. The more layers it has, it'll be even harder for the monster to gobble up our base. Maybe I should start building towers right here. And then I'll also place iron golems up here.
And now it's perfect!
I'm gonna make the most of the time I have left to place this arrow pointing right at the entrance to the Mimicker. This way he'll know he has to come here. I'm here for survival mode. The Mimicker is coming. And here comes the first base he's going to attack. It's James's.
You silly. Look here. I made a Herobrine to scare you. Wait, isn't he getting scared? Oh, no, he's gonna destroy my base. Wait up, hearts are coming out. It means he liked it. He's going to Petaro's place now.
Oh no, not again. But I'm sure he won't destroy my base. What a jump was that? Oh no, he took my lava. It's destroying everything.
Oh no, Pedoro got into trouble. Oh no, he's coming to my base. I better get away from here. He is taking damage. I need to land the final blow on him. All right, let me open my door now. Let's press the button to make the bedrock disappear. Look, it worked. He was defeated right away. And since only Pedro's base was destroyed, he's the only one who lost money.
Oh no, now I'm the one with the least money.
It's Pedoro and I'm winning. And the next monster coming in 15 minutes is the prototype. Since I'm winning, I'm going to keep my pyramid. I'm just going to make some improvements on it. For example, this gold trap didn't do much damage to that little guy. Now I'm going to use a diamond trap. This one really deals more damage than the gold one. Let's put it inside here too. I'll also put some of these traps outside. So when the monster is climbing up, it'll take some damage too. And it's not just gonna be upstairs. I'm gonna put it everywhere. Every time he steps here, he's gonna take damage.
Look, I have so little money left. That's not fair. Why did he destroy me? He could have destroyed the other two. But this time, I'm going to come up with a different plan. I'm going to build a mountain around this money. Get away, Golem. You are useless. If I build a mountain around the money, the prototype will think it's part of the scenery. He's probably just going to ignore it like that.
My base is good enough now. This Herobrine worked great. That's why now I'm going to focus on messing with those two goofballs over there. Athos is setting up these traps here. Without him noticing, I'm going to place TNT here in the pyramid. Boom.
No, why did you do that, James?
It doesn't matter. Now Pedoro is going to work.
What an annoying dude. He bothered me for no reason at all. Now I have to waste time putting the blocks back on the ground. But that actually gave me an idea. If I can't protect myself from one of James's explosions, who can guarantee that I'll survive the prototype? After I finish setting up these traps, I'm going to make my base more explosion-proof.
Look, our mountain is looking really good. Just need to cover this part here.
I see the Pedro's base has a lot of golems. I'm going to mess with him by blowing up all the golems. This way he won't have any golems to help him. Look,
What are you doing at my base?
I just didn't want you to have more sips to help you out. I'm going back to my base now, you silly.
Oh no, James messed everything up. Luckily, he didn't wreck my mountain.
I added the final layer of protection to my base. Now that I've done this, I need to protect against explosions in case James tries to prank me again. And that's what I'm gonna use this tool for. Right here, it seems like a regular brush, but actually it's not. Because wherever I hit with it, the block becomes super strong. This pyramid is completely protected from James's prank.
All done. There's nothing to show. Oops, yes there is. I almost missed it. Now I just need to grab the bone meal and some trees. I'm going to make the grass grow too. Stay well disguised. Wow, it really looks like a real mountain.
I'll take advantage of Athos leaving the door open. I'm going to put these TNTs here and blow up their entire base. Look at that. Your base is going up in smoke, Athos. No, wait.
He hadn't realized it was really reinforced. Hey, James, why don't you go build that ugly base of yours? What was that supposed to be?
This is Herobrine. He will scare away any monster that comes.
Actually, you forgot something. Let's make a big mustache. I'll help you here. Look, it turned out great.
That's an interesting idea, Athos. I'm going to make this mustache even better.
I just need to place some blocks back. Because James's TNT managed to go through the reinforced block. Even with strong blocks, he still managed to mess me up. But now we just need the last two layers of this protection. The first thing I'm going to do is make a lava river to protect the entire area around my base.
Look, there's even a piggy right here next to us. I can put him on our mountain just for camouflage. Look, there are 2 cows here too. I'm gonna see if I can find some more animals to put here. But like this, it already looks like a real forest. The prototype will never suspect there's money hidden under here.
Athos's idea wasn't that bad after all. I made a beard on my Herobrine here, and now he looks older.
I've already dug the hole where I'm gonna fill it with lava to make a protection. But that's not all I'm going to do. In this part, I'm gonna make a kind of walkway so I can get in and out of my pyramid whenever I want. Just place the pistons facing up like this and a dirt block right here. Now to make this bridge work, I had to create a redstone system. So I basically place the pistons facing upwards and observers facing downwards. Now I connect this redstone here to a button. Now every time I press this button, it'll quickly turn on and off, letting me pass through. And now that I filled everything with lava, it will work like this. When I press this button, the lava opens up and I can go through. And then it closes up again. And I did the same thing on this side, just in case I want to leave. Oh no, I switched to survival mode. The prototype is coming. He's really spooky. I'm heading back to my base now. He went to Pedoro's base. Wait, Pedoro's base is just a mountain? The prototype found nothing. Oh no, they're coming to my base. I better hide. Break it quick. Great, I'm inside and I'm safe now. He won't be able to get past that lava. Oh no, really? He's breaking everything. Stop it! Stop it! Finally, he's leaving. But after messing up my entire base.
Go, Herobrine! Scare away that prototype! Oh no, he climbed up here! No, he's wrecking my whole base! Oh no, I fell.
That's it! Destroy James's base! And he's leaving! This time it's just me and James who lost money.
The prototype is so goofy that I hid behind that tree, and he didn't even suspect that this was my base.
But I'm not sure if this tactic will work again, Pedoro, because the next monster is smarter. He's the Bloop, and so Bloop doesn't make me lose more dollars. I need to build something that will scare him. So I had an idea that might just work. I'm gonna make a boat.
But first, I need to build the framework of this boat. Since the next one is the Bloop, he's not going to fall for that mountain trick. I have to do something aquatic. All right, let's get started by breaking this right here.
Now I'm going to build a shell around my money! Just like the Bloop is from the ocean, when he sees this shell, he won't want to destroy it. He'll think he's at home. And that's just perfect. I just need to do it as fast as possible because he's already coming.
I finished building the boat structure. This is the shape it will have. To make it look like a boat, I need to build the walls. So I'll start crafting with this wood here. The important thing is that Bloopy believes it's a ship and feel afraid. So I have to make it as similar as I can.
All done breaking this mountain. Now I'm going to build an ocean temple so he can get familiar with the water. And that way, he won't destroy our build.
Now that I've done the main part of the shell, I have to make the squares smaller. That's the only way to get the perfect shape.
I have to admit, it doesn't look so great now, but it will. I'm still gonna add some more details. For example, I'm gonna start adding some details like fences because every ship has these details.
All right, it's almost finished. That was a lot of work.
Look at how my shell turned out. She's protecting my money. Now I just have to use this tool here to add a splash of color. Now that's really looking like a real shell.
And from here on, to make sure that Bloop doesn't get here, I'm gonna set up some cannons. Now I'm going to change this dirt floor to wood. All right, most of the ship is ready. But there's still something missing to make it look even more like a real ship. This is the candle. So for that, I'm gonna raise a mast right here in the middle at the back. In front, I'll raise an even taller mast. Now between one mast and another, I need to make a sail, and I'm gonna make a sail that has my face on it.
I'm also going to put some guardians to protect me. With them here, they might attack the Bloop too. I wish I could get lucky and spawn that big guardian. It would be awesome.
Making my face is really easy. The ship's sail turned out great. I need something scarier. And the thing that Bloop is most afraid of is being caught. I'm gonna make this fishing rod starting from right here.
Look, I did it. Now he can finally attack the Bloop for us.
When he sees this giant fishing rod, he's gonna run away. My build is already finished. And it was just in time because I was already in survival mode. The Bloop is coming right ahead. I hope he doesn't attack my boat. And he's heading towards James.
He came here to my conch. I hope this works. Hey, Bloop, look! This is part of your house! Wow! It seems like he completely ignored it working!
And now he's coming to my boat! I hope he's scared of my fishing rod! He's coming closer! No, he's not scared! I'm gonna have to use my cannons! Get out of here, ugly creature! He's not eating my boat! What an annoying creature! Oh, good thing he left!
He definitely won't be able to destroy mine! What? He is really destroying it! Guardians, attack him!
Oh, come on, Pedoro, you're being silly! You made a sea for a creature that lives in the sea!
Oh, you're right!
He's headed back to the sea. But this time, Pedoro and I lost a lot of money!
Look at me! I'm so far ahead that I'm already thinking of myself as a winner. Now I have 770,000.
You're not the winner of anything, James, because there are still 2 rounds left. And the next one is Lily Love Braids. Lily Love Braids will arrive in 10 minutes. I have a much better plan for her than building a boat. She has that really long hair of hers. And if it's that big, it's because she doesn't like to cut it. So what I'm going to do to surprise her is set up a hair salon. So first of all, I need to make a really big room.
Lily has really long hair. I think it's a good idea. Let's burn all these strands of hair. I'm going to build a huge volcano.
I have an idea. I'm going to remove all these shells from here because it won't work with Lily Love Braids.
I'm going to keep the decoration on this wall with the glass like this. And here I'll finish it off with the blue glass. Just like that. But now there's a problem. You can see clearly inside that it's not a real hole. And that's why from here I'm going to build a fake wall to hide my money. And of course I still need access to my money. So right here I'm gonna make a door. Using these 2 doors here, they open together like this. Now I just need to finish closing the roof and add a few more details to this hall. I have to make it as convincing as I can.
No matter which way she tosses her braids, they're going to catch fire. I can still come over and set up some fire traps to help you out.
All right, I'm all done. And now I'm going to build right here in front of my dollars. Huggy Wuggy's face. Oh no, here comes Lily Love Braids. She's such a good friend of his. She won't want to attack Huggy Wuggy.
If you look at it from the front, it doesn't even seem like a real hall. We still need some details on this facade here to make it look more like a hair salon. First, I will need the dark gray wool. I will also need an iron block and a brown concrete block. Now from this side, I'm going to start building a giant pair of scissors.
Now, I just need to smooth out the edges a bit to be shaped like a funnel. And that's how I fill it with lava.
I finished the base of his face. Now it's time to make that funny face he has. For this, I'm going to use these red concrete blocks. Just like that, outline his mouth. And so it's going to look really nice. I finished his lips, and to make it scarier, I'm going to use this sharp stone to make his teeth. Look, it's really cool.
And that's how the outside of my hair salon turned out. But we still need to do the inside part because she can look in through the glass here and he sees there's nothing inside, and that's why I'm gonna start making a convincing hairdresser here. First I changed the floor to this black one because it's more subtle. Now I have to start placing the chairs where the women sit to get their hair done.
Now we just need to spread lava all over the volcano. Yeah, I'm not sure if our volcano turned out to be the prettiest. Maybe it'll get better if I place these magma blocks like this. It's good because if the monster tries to bite, it's gonna sting a lot.
Look how it turned out. No one builds better than me. I'm so good that I'm even gonna add some details outside here to make my build even prettier.
And I'm already in survival. Lily Love Braids is coming. She's heading to James's volcano. Oh no, it's on fire. Poor thing.
Yeah, my plan is working.
She can't get through the lava. Fedoro, that's a great idea you had. And she's coming to my hair salon. I think she still hasn't noticed the giant scissors. Now she saw it. She ran off. Hey, you better leave or I'll give you a funny haircut.
If they get along with those two, it will work for me too. Look, Lily Love Braids, it's Huggy Wuggy, your friend. What? Oh no! It looks like she hates Huggy Wuggy. It destroyed my entire build.
James's building got destroyed and then it left. And with this, now the three of us are almost tied. I'm only winning by 1,000. In 5 minutes, the hungry worm arrives. That idea of doing something to scare the monster was really good. But the hungry worm doesn't have any hair. Actually, she's quite bald. And that's why I need to do something else here on this build. To scare the hungry worm. There are two things in the world that eat worms. Fish and birds. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do.
Now the giant worm is going to appear here. And just like Lily, I think she also burns in lava. So our volcano was a good choice. I leave it here. I'm just going to add some TNTs.
This idea of building monsters isn't working. I'm gonna build a strong base with blocks of Avarisha. No problem.
It's already starting to take the shape I want. If you already know what I'm up to, leave a comment below. If you accept, I'll give you a little heart. But I'm gonna keep building here.
Some giant TNTs. Yes, if you touch the TNT, they'll go off quickly. And with several exploding at the same time, the creature won't handle it, no way!
Now that the base is ready, I'm going to put a store door right here. I could go in and out whenever I wanted. I'm going to protect even more using these netherite traps. This will hurt the hungry worm's foot when it comes close.
Look how it's already turned out. I'm building a Bloop. But if just Bloop doesn't work, I need a backup plan too. And my backup plan is lasers. This laser I'm gonna use is so powerful that it's enough to break blocks. I'm going to place the lasers in these directions. Whoa! Oops, I accidentally activated a TNT next to Pedoro.
Athos, are you silly?
I don't know, Pedoro, but we better run. I finished fixing what exploded with Pedoro's TNT here. Now to make sure it doesn't happen again, I'm gonna place this bedrock.
I think that's better.
Did you guys see how dangerous that laser is? So that hungry worm doesn't dare come near me. And I came to survival mode. The hungry worm is coming. And it's coming straight from Pedoro's base. She's breaking everything.
She's even swallowing the lava.
Pedoro didn't stand a chance. And she ignored my base for now to go to James's.
The hungry worm came to my base. Oh no, it's breaking things.
She also finished James's.
Oh no, my base. I can't believe it.
But now she's coming to my base. It seems like Bloop didn't scare her. Wow, the laser totally wiped her out. And I even went back to creative mode. I was the only one left with money. I have 434,000. Fedoro got 0.
No, why? I'm really sad.
And James ended up owing. What do you mean?
I ended up broke. He spent more money than I had.
This means I won! And I can keep those $434,000 for myself! And if you like this video, check out that other one on the screen! Seriously, it might be your last chance to watch it! Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe! I'm off!